What's going on, guys? So as you can see above, in the last 365 days, YouTube has paid me almost $10,000 just by uploading videos. More importantly though, guys, I've been able to build up an income stream, actually over 20 plus income streams by using YouTube. Now guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you from beginning to end how to start a YouTube channel and thriving business in the year 2021, okay? This is gonna be a complete A to Z training, guys, a complete A to Z YouTube course on how to get started with YouTube in 2021. Guys, it's gonna be 100% free, and I'm gonna do this for you guys to kick off the year right, because YouTube has radically changed my life, and I wanna help you guys do the same by using YouTube. Now guys, this has totally changed the trajectory of my life and my business, okay? You can see here, I've been able to reach almost 7 million people with my YouTube content. And you can see I just started my channel in May of 2019 right here. It started out really slow, but you can see it's spiking now, and now I'm reaching a ton of people. More importantly, guys, I'm ranking for some of the highest search keywords on YouTube. You can see here TikTok affiliate marketing, and my video shows up at the top. So I definitely know what I'm talking about when it comes to YouTube, and I can definitely help you guys grow starting from zero, because I just started my channel recently, not that long ago, in May of 2019. Now guys, I know YouTube in and out. I know everything about it. I've posted hundreds and hundreds of videos. You know, I've paid over $25,000 in coaches, mentors, masterminds, and how to do YouTube. So I definitely know what I'm talking about. And I have the skills, I have the confidence to help anybody, literally anyone, grow from zero. I've been able to do it not only for me, for multiple other channels, but also other people as well. So guys, by the end of this course, I'm gonna show you obviously how to start a YouTube channel from scratch, how you can start YouTube 100% free without any money at all. Guys, I'm gonna show you how you can start YouTube without even showing your face. A lot of people don't wanna show their face, you know, when they're starting their YouTube channels. Guys, I'm gonna show you the tools, the softwares I use to make and edit videos. And guys, more importantly, how do we use YouTube to generate, you know, $30,000 to $40,000 per month in your business, right? How do we actually monetize YouTube to make money online? I've been able to monetize my channel to make $30,000 to $40,000 per month by using YouTube. And I'll show you some income proof here, guys. This is my Stripe account right here. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this the last 7 days, guys. You can see I'm gonna just change this to today. I'm already $1,000 today. It's barely 4 a.m. guys. That's when I shoot my videos. You can see in the last 7 days, almost $8,000, guys. So, and this is just one income stream. Remember, I have over 20 plus income streams with my affiliate marketing business. I wanna show you exactly how I do that with YouTube, okay? And by the end of this course, guys, I'm gonna reveal to you guys everything inside my channel, okay? My analytics, my stats. This is really gonna help you when you start out your new channel. And at the end of this training, guys, I'm gonna show you how you can copy my proven keywords, my slides, my scripts, everything like that. So really excited about this, guys. I put a lot of time and effort in making this for you guys, so I think you're really gonna enjoy it. And if you're truly serious about starting your business, this is the video for you. Now, guys, if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Income Lifestyles, and on this channel, I teach people how to make money online, specifically with affiliate marketing, but I have a ton of videos on how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on TikTok, but more importantly, how to grow and scale an online business. Now, guys, I was able to go from an electrical engineer. I started my business on May of 2019, and I quit my job in March of 2020. So I was able to quit my job within 9 months, and I created a 6-figure business. The main goal of my channel is to help you build a passive income business so you can achieve financial freedom. So guys, please subscribe to this channel. This is gonna be one of the best videos I've ever put out. I wanna start the year off right. So let's get started, guys, all right? So let's start out with the foundations, okay? We're gonna have a couple phases in here. There's a lot to this video, but I kind of want to just walk you through everything. But before we do that, I want to show you, I just want to take you inside my channel itself, okay? As I mentioned, I started my channel in May of 2019, okay? So if you take a look here, you can see May 1st, 2019, and then today is January 11th, 2020. So I haven't been on YouTube that long, okay? So before we even start going into the tactics and how we do everything, I want you guys to really understand how YouTube works, okay? When you first get started, it sucks, guys. I'll tell you that right now. You can see the first couple months, the first, I think 3, 4, 5, even 6 months, I had barely any views, right? But if you stay consistent, if you're doing the right things, which obviously I'm gonna show you in this video, you're gonna start growing, right? You're gonna start growing very rapidly, okay? You can see here, I've been growing, and then even this year, it's spiking again. So guys, once you get the ball rolling on YouTube, you start growing insanely fast, okay? You can see here almost 6.7 million people have viewed my content, okay? Like this is people that I've been able to reach, right? Almost over 500,000 views already. And guys, the views on YouTube are so powerful, way more powerful than Instagram, TikTok, because people are actually searching for your content, okay? So I just want to kind of give you a brief overview of what you're looking for. Now, of course, I do get paid from YouTube. You can see here, I've gotten paid a little over $10,000 being YouTube monetized, but obviously I'm going to show you how to make even more money besides just, you know, YouTube running ads on your channel. Okay, so we're going to dive deep into everything, guys. I'm really excited about this. So let's go back. Let's start out with YouTube foundations. Okay, this is kind of the main thing you need to focus on when you're starting out. Okay, so the first thing is, what's a niche, right? What niche should I choose? Which niche will pay you the most, right? So let's just start with that. Okay. And guys, something that you enjoy is really important, okay? You don't want to create a channel of something that you absolutely hate, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I've actually started channels in gaming. I've started channels in sports betting. Back in the day, like I didn't show my face. I didn't even use my voice, which was crazy, by the way, but I didn't really care about those subjects. The only reason I was doing that is because it was profitable, right? I knew there was a lot of money in gaming. I knew there was a lot of money in sports betting. So that's why I did that, okay? But you don't want to do something that you're not passionate about, because the thing was I started those channels, but then I quit because I didn't care about it, right? Now this channel right here, guys, I love teaching you guys how to make money online. I literally make videos almost every single day because I love doing this, okay? Now what's important is you want to choose a niche that is very profitable, but it's something that you enjoy, okay? So let's just take a look and how do we find a niche, right? So if we go to, we'll go to YouTube and we just type in hunting, right? If you're into hunting, guys, you want to look at what people are doing, right? Like, is there a lot of people searching it? Is there a lot of views? So if you're into hunting, you know, it's something you're passionate about, but we also want to make sure it's profitable, right? Obviously, like for example, let's take a niche like kids toys, right? Maybe you'll get a ton of views, but maybe you won't get a ton of sales, right? Because you know, they're kids, right? The kids don't have money to be able to purchase things, right? So you want to make sure that you find a niche that you're passionate about, but you're also, you know, you can make a ton of money, right? So hunting, like people are extremely passionate about hunting, right? People will go over here and look on how to hunt. They'll buy products on hunting. They'll buy, you know, how-to products, stuff like that, right? But what you want to do is start researching. What are people doing? Start looking at their names, right? Like you can see here, Sterling Extreme Outdoors, Keith Warren Hunting, The Everyday Outdoorman. So these are the names you want to start thinking about. Like if I want to start a hunting channel, these are the names you can start thinking about, right? Because we want to start thinking about the naming of the channel, right? So this is going to be really important as we go through this, okay? Now, this is what I would do like if I was into hunting niche, okay? Now let's look at another one right here, right? Let's just say Fortnite, right? Gaming niche, a huge niche. Actually, I started a Fortnite channel. Again, I was not passionate about this. I quit that in like a few months because I wasn't passionate about it. But if you are into it, right, this is what I would do. This is what I started doing when I started this niche, okay? You want to look at what people are doing, right? You want to start getting ideas of the names inside of here, right? What are people actually doing right now? What are the keywords they're looking to rank for, right? What titles are they using? What are their names? What are they using in the description? What are they doing as far as the thumbnail? And of course, I'm going to show you how to do all this, guys, but these are things you want to start thinking about as you start your YouTube channel, okay? Very vital that you understand how that works, okay? Once you find a niche, right, now we got to think about naming the channel, right? Do we want to name it a personal brand versus a keyword optimized name, okay? So this is kind of important, guys. I'm going to kind of explain this real quick. And this is something I get asked all the time. Should I use my first and last name or should I use a keyword optimized name, okay? Now I'm gonna kind of explain my thinking on this, okay? And this is kind of how it works. So if I go to my channel, you'll see that my channel is actually called Passive Income Lifestyles, right? This is my channel right here. Now, the reason I did this is because starting out, people don't know my name. They don't know Jonathan Montoya at first, right? Now, the reason I did this is because I'm in the niche of making money online, affiliate marketing, or making money passively, right? So when people type in passive income, I want my name to show up, right? So if you were to type in, you know, passive income life, I would hope that my name would show up. As you can see, it shows up, right? And that was my thinking of using a keyword optimized name, right? So for example, if I go back to the hunting niche, right? You can see here, this kind of has a outdoor niche name, right? Sterling's Extreme Outdoors. Now he actually has his name in there, so he's actually putting his name, and then of course he's got the actual keyword optimized name here, okay? So he's kind of doing best of both worlds. Same thing here, right? Keith Warren Hunting. So he's got the hunting name in the name, but he's also got his personal brand name. So that's brilliant as well. Okay, you can also do that. Now this one is just straight up the everyday outdoorsman. So you know exactly what the channel is about. So it's really important, guys, when you're creating your channel, you want to make sure, I always like to have something that is related to the actual niche itself. So you can see all these right here has hunting, the everyday outdoorsman. Let's see, mullet man, probably doesn't really tell you much about it. The outdoor boys, that definitely tells you what it's about. The hunting public. So guys, these are the things you want to think about. Now, as you grow bigger, then you can probably switch that to like, you know, like a personal brand channel, right? So for example, for me, when I get to a certain point, I'm thinking 100,000 subscribers, I'll change my name to Jonathan Montoya because I want to promote my personal brand, okay? But starting out, you want to start thinking about what name does your business relate to and how can your keywords show up? How can your name show up in the search term, okay? So that's how that works, guys. That's the name you want to start thinking about, a personal brand name versus a keyword optimized name. You want to, I would recommend definitely starting here, okay? Because you have the keyword in your channel, right? When you're starting out, no one knows who your name is, right? No one knows. So you want to start with a keyword optimized name and then maybe switch it to a personal brand name, which I haven't even done myself, okay? Which I'm going to do in the future. We're going to talk about starting and setting up your channel, okay? So this is really important, guys. I'm going to show you up the foundations, all that good stuff, okay? So first thing, guys, is you want to just go to Google and you want to create a Google account, okay? It's just really simple here. Most of you probably have a Gmail account, but if you don't, make sure just go to Google, type in Google account here, and you can go ahead and create an account, right? So I already have my account here, but you want to make sure you can create your Google account. So it'll look like something like that, and then you can create your Gmail account, right? So you can make your username whatever you want, okay? Whatever Gmail you want to use, okay? So once you do that, guys, then you simply just log into YouTube and then create your channel. Let me just show you how that works, okay? So I'm gonna get out of this real quick, and I'm gonna show you how this works as far as creating your channel, okay? So I'm just gonna go to a brand new page here, and let's just say I created that brand new channel, right? So you wanna go to whatever that channel is. So let's just say I'm gonna go to add account here, and then of course, if you wanna create a new Gmail, you can do that here, use another account, and then you can also create your account here, right? You can create a brand new Gmail account by doing this. But I'm just going to use something that I already have here. I'm just going to use this one right here. This is one of my support emails, and it's going to log me in, right? So you can see here that I'm logged in, right? Now, let me just pull this over here. You should be able to see that. Okay, so you can see at the top right, guys, this is basically like my avatar, right? So if I click this here, I can go ahead and click create channel, okay? And that's gonna create the channel. Really easy to do, guys. All you gotta do is get started, and then it's gonna ask you your name. Obviously, if you wanna make a custom name, do that. And then that's it. You create your channel name, you add your picture, and that's it, guys. That's basically all you do to create the channel, right? Now, once you do that, guys, I'm gonna show you a bit of some setup things that I highly recommend that you do, okay? Now, I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna go back to my regular channel and just show you guys how I set it up, okay? Because it's really important that you understand the setup process, okay? So once you create the channel, really easy to do, guys. All you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your home page, right? This is like kind of like your main area, okay? And this is kind of the things you want to change. So if I go to your channel here, right? So the top right, your channel. Again, this is after you create the channel. Once you're good to go, I'm gonna go to customize channel. And I'm gonna change up some things, right? I wanna make sure that my settings are right, all that good stuff. So inside of here, guys, you can put like a channel trailer. So this is what people first see. Like this is the main video. Most people will put like an intro video, something like that, guys. You can put a featured video for all the returning subscribers. So what this looks like is something like this, right? So this is my featured video here. This is like the main video I want people to watch. And then of course I have like all these playlists here. Now when you first get started, this is gonna be empty, right? You're not gonna have any of this stuff. So don't worry about this, guys. I just wanna kind of show you how this looks. You can pretty much customize all this later, okay? More importantly though, I wanna show you guys the settings that I use, okay? So I'm gonna go back over here and we're gonna go to settings right here at the bottom left. Let me turn this, let me move the screen. Here we go. So if we hit settings right here on the bottom left here, let me just show you. We scroll all the way right here. I want to show you kind of the more important settings that you want to have, okay? So if I go to channel, guys, you definitely want to have your country of residence. Make sure it's in the right location. That's going to make a huge difference. Now, keywords are important when starting out, guys, okay? Because this is telling YouTube exactly what your channel is about, right? So I want people to know my channel to be an affiliate marketing channel, teach people how to make money online. So you can see I took the time and I fill out all the keywords that my channel is about, right? You can see I talk about ClickFunnels, right? I talk about ClickFunnels. Obviously, I want my name to show up. I want my branding to show up, right? Let's see here. I have relevant people that follow me, but I want to follow them as well, right? I have relevant in there, right? You can see I have all these keywords of how I want people to find my channel, right? So really, really important, guys. As you can see, I took the time to fill this out. I have a ton of keywords in here. Now, if you go to advanced setting here, so just click under channel, right? In advanced settings, right there. If you click this, guys, you want to make sure this is set up correctly. I would hit no if it's not made for kids. You definitely don't want to set it on yes because you won't get as many views. It's just, there's a whole thing on that, guys. If you want to read about COPPA and how it works. Now, if it is made for kids, you definitely want to choose the right one, but make sure it's set for no if your content is not made for kids, okay? So really, really important that you do that. Don't worry about this stuff here. This is more when you get monetized. And yeah, that's good to go. Let me see, upload defaults. You can also upload your defaults here, like if you want certain titles, descriptions, stuff like that. But that's basically it, guys. I want to make sure your keywords are filled in correctly, okay? Now I'm gonna go back here, guys. Now if we go to basic info, okay? This is really important as well because the basic info is, so again, in customization right here, okay? You're gonna be able to fill out the basic info here, okay? Now with this, you can kind of talk about who you are, but more importantly, you wanna have keywords, right? So I have affiliate marketing, I have online business, I teach YouTube, I teach affiliate marketing. So I have all these keywords talking about what I do, okay? Really, really important because this is how YouTube's gonna know what my channel is about, right? We wanna make sure that YouTube knows exactly what our content is about so they can start showing it to the right people, right? The foundations are really important, guys. This is gonna really help you when you start your channel, okay? And then of course, you can actually add links in here, right? So you can add all the links of things you promote so people can click on them and you can make money, right? We'll talk about that a little bit later. But if I go back over here, let me go back to my channel. And if I go back to my links here,
hey, what's up, you guys?
These are these links right here. So if people click on these links, then I obviously will make money on whatever I'm promoting, okay? So that's basically the channel setup, okay? And that's starting it, that's setting up, that's all you have to do, okay? So once that's set up, guys, actually there's one thing I did forget to mention is the actual banner, okay? This is actually really important, so good thing I remembered. So this one right here, guys, you wanna have a channel banner. This is really, really vital here. And there's a few ways you can do it, guys. I recommend just going to Fiverr, honestly, and just typing in YouTube banner, and you can hire someone to do your banner. Now, there's a ton of people that'll do it for 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 10 bucks. Honestly, I would pay 30, 40 bucks and get like a really, really nice banner. I recommend saying, talk about what you do, how you can help people, stuff like that. And you know, it's really gonna help you when people visit your channel, right? It's gonna look professional and you have a place where people can see who you are, right? Now, go to Fiverr, guys, and just type in YouTube banner, and then you can just pick someone that has a ton of views, a ton of reviews, stuff like that. Hire them to do it, tell them exactly what you want, and they'll make you an awesome banner, okay? Now, guys, here's the thing. If you don't want to pay for that, that's totally fine. You can go to Canva right here. Canva.com is 100% free, and you can go ahead and type in right here. You can just type in YouTube banner, okay? And it'll have the dimensions for you, okay? So YouTube channel art is the one you would want to click here. And then basically it will allow you to create the banner, right? So you can go over here, you can pick one of these. It'll allow you to do that, okay? So anyways, guys, that's basically how that works. If you want to, actually, create a YouTube banner yourself, you don't want to pay for it, okay, guys? All right, so let's talk about kind of the phase number 2, step number 2 is building out your content strategy, okay? This is gonna be really important because a lot of people don't know how to create content. They don't know what type of content to create. They don't know what keywords to use. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through my process, okay? Now, guys, really, really important, okay? If we're in the hunting niche, we don't wanna just create videos on hunting, right? We wanna be very specific. I mean, we do wanna create videos on hunting, but we wanna be very specific when we're starting out. Now, I'm gonna show you how to do this, and towards the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how to optimize it, how to find these golden keywords, these secret keywords on how to get your videos shown at the top, okay? Most people will do when they first get started is they'll just put a video on hunting, right? They'll try to go for this really hard keyword that a lot of people are getting a lot of views on, but they're not gonna get a lot of views. You're not gonna get a lot of views when you first get started. So what you need to do is focus on keywords like this, right? How to hunt deer for beginners, right? So you wanna focus on those things. You wanna focus on very, very specific keywords, because basically when you first get started, you wanna focus on those very, very niche down keywords. Maybe not as much views, but more of the very specific niche down keywords. Now, there's numbers to this. I'm gonna show you how to do this, with special tools, but I wanna show you the basics, right? Again, with Fortnite, right? We don't wanna just make videos on Fortnite. We would want to be very specific, right? So instead of going for the keyword Fortnite, you would want to do something like tips and tricks for a Fortnite PS4, right? Now we're very specific on what we're making, right? So these are the things you want to start thinking about. Now, guys, I do want to show you guys something with my content research, okay? Now, what you want to do is start thinking of ideas, okay? We're not going to talk about the actual keywords yet, right? The actual like specific keywords. What I want you to do is start building out your ideas, right? It's gonna be really, really important. So this is kind of a spreadsheet you can use, very easy to make. What I like to do, guys, is get my ideas, right? This is really important, but you wanna start thinking of ideas of what the content you want to create. Now, before you even start your channel, this is very vital, okay? You don't want to just start making random videos. You want to have a good strategy, okay? Now, what we're going to do here, and this is kind of step one, is we want to get the ideas, and then step two is we want to get the actual keyword we're using, right? The actual specific number, which I'm going to show you how to do in just a second, okay? But let's start with the ideas, right? What ideas do we want to, like, what kind of videos do we actually want to make, right? So if we go to hunting, I would start out very broad, right? Hunting, what can we create, right? So if we go through and just look at this, what kind of videos can we make for hunting, right? Crossbow deer hunting. Okay, there's an idea. So let's do that. So crossbow deer hunting, right? Okay, crossbow deer hunting. That's a great idea. Let's try that. Maybe crossbow elk hunting, right? Let's see here. Crossbow elk hunting. That could be another idea, right? Crossbow moose hunting, right? So now you can start thinking of different ideas, okay, guys? Now, this isn't the actual keyword, okay? We're gonna actually go through and create like a super optimized keyword to like almost guarantee your videos show up at the top, okay? This is what I'm really good at, is getting your videos shown at the top, okay? But first is we wanna start thinking of the ideas, right? And this is just by literally seeing what people are watching, right? Hunting giant bears in Canada, right? First of all, guys, I don't know anything about the hunting niche. This is just what I would do if I was helping somebody grow in this space, okay? Hunting giant African ox. Okay, squirrel hunting, there's another one here, right? So squirrel hunting, so that's another one here. Squirrel hunting. Okay, now I can start thinking of other ideas, right? Maybe I can do duck hunting, right? Duck hunting. Maybe I can do turkey hunting, right? So now your ideas are spinning, right? That's how you want to start doing it and start getting a ton of ideas, okay? Again, this is just the ideas, okay? This isn't the actual title. This isn't the keyword that we're going to use to show up at the top of YouTube, okay? Now, if I go back over here, you'd want to do the same thing for Fortnite, right? Like, what ideas are we going to use inside of here, right? So let's just do a few more, guys. Fortnite fails, right? So there we go. So we can start with that, right? So Fortnite fails, right? We can make a video on, you know, funny fail videos, right? Fortnite fails. Let me see if I can go back and find anything else, right? Fortnite live. Let me see here. Okay, here's okay, best Fortnite player of all time. So maybe we can do something like that, right? So best Fortnite players. And you just want to start thinking of ideas, guys. This is basically all you do. This is the content research. Now we're gonna go back and find the actual keyword, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna show you a really cool trick, guys. Something that has totally blown up my business is with this, like finding these secret keywords that show your videos at the top, okay? Extremely powerful, okay? Very, very powerful. Let's talk about the actual tools that I use to record videos, right? Now, a lot of people don't want to actually use, you know, their face. They don't want to talk on it, and there's ways to do that, okay? The first one is OBS Studios, right? If you want to make videos like how I'm making right now, okay? Like I'm showing my face, I'm showing my screen. I'll literally show you what I'm doing right here, guys. So if I pull this up, right, this is the actual software that I'm using, right? I'm showing my face and I'm showing my videos. I can actually move my face around. I can move the screen. So like this is the software I'm using, guys, because I do a lot of teaching, right? So I want to be able to show my face. I want to be able to show the screen. So I use OBS Studios. Now this is 100% free, guys. Right here, you can go ahead and download it. 100% free to use. Just go to obsproject.com and you guys can use this software, okay? Another one you guys can use to record a screen, it's a little bit easier, is Loom, okay? Loom is super, super easy, okay? Now, this isn't like what I use, but this is what I've seen a lot of people do it. You literally just download Loom, and it's all it is just a Google Chrome extension, and all you do is you know, you basically start record and you can record your whole screen, guys. This is super, super easy to do. I will say OBS is a little harder to use. Loom is super, super easy if you just want to get a quick video out. You don't have to worry about all the setup stuff like that, okay? All right, so the next thing, guys, is how do we make talking head videos, right? So if you just want to like show your whole face and just talk, right? If it's just a different type of channel, a talking head video, guys, just honestly simply use your phone. Like your phones will work, great. Guys, I don't even have a professional camera, and I've built my YouTube subscriber base very, very quickly with having just a screen record in a phone, right? And of course I use my webcam to do all this stuff. But guys, all you need is a phone to simply do like a video like this, right? If I were just, you know, have a video, right? That's all you need, guys. Don't worry about going and buying all this equipment. I didn't go and buy all this equipment right away. I still don't have like a professional camera, and I've been able to build a multiple six-figure business just by using these free things that you already have, okay? So really, really important, guys, that you basically start making money as soon as possible, right? You wanna be able to start creating content, so just use these things right here, right? Now, real quick, guys, I do wanna talk about a editing software and what I use. I use shotcut.org. This is 100% free to use, and you can go ahead and edit your videos here. So anyways, guys, this is what I use to basically edit if you do need to do some small edits, okay? I already talked about this. I think I jumped ahead a little bit, but how to do a YouTube thumbnail. We talked about that in the setup. So once that's good to go, guys, you have your content research, you got your tools. Now let's talk about the actual fun stuff, right? How do we massively grow on YouTube as a brand new channel, right? How do we grow from zero, guys? This is gonna be really, really important that you understand this process, okay? So how do we get YouTube to send us views? There's a ton of different ways to do this. And I'm gonna walk you through my analytics. I'm gonna walk you through how I was able to grow basically from zero, okay? So if I go over here, let me actually get rid of, okay, so if I go to my analytics, guys, let me just show you guys some cool things here, okay? So if I go to reach, basically it's gonna show you exactly where my traffic is coming from on YouTube, okay? So you can see here, YouTube search is my main one, YouTube ads, but this is don't worry about this one, guys. This is just because I'm running ads with a different platform. But then we got browse features, we got channel pages, we got suggested videos. So what are these, right? So YouTube search is simply this, okay? Where people go to YouTube and they type in something, right? Let's just say TikTok affiliate marketing, okay? They wanna know how to do that. Okay, cool, my video shows up first, okay? So that is like how people find you is with YouTube search, okay? We'll talk about this one in a little bit, but that's YouTube search, okay? Now, if I go back over here to my analytics here, what's browse features? Browse features is really, really powerful, okay? This is when YouTube starts showing your content to everybody, okay? So if I go to my homepage, the browse features is basically the videos that it recommends, right? This is recommended videos that it's going to show you, okay? So really, really powerful here. If you can get your videos on the browse features, it's basically game over from there. You're going to start growing very, very quickly, okay? Now, another one here, guys, and this one's even more powerful, is suggested videos. This one right here, okay? This is going to be a little different than browse features. Let me just show you what that looks like. So if let's just say I go click this video here, just this random video, these are your suggested videos here, okay? Right here on the right side, okay? These are all the videos that YouTube will suggest to me right here, okay? Now this is, I think, the most powerful, okay? YouTube suggested videos, because people are already watching these and YouTube is going to suggest a video here, okay? Now, so this is like the holy grail, right? Browse features, suggested videos, but you're not going to get there when you first get started, right? Everyone makes this mistake, and I totally understand that, right? They think YouTube is going to start showing their content. How do we get subscribers when starting from zero? Guys, it's YouTube search, okay? Really, really important, okay? This is the most important thing that I need you guys to understand, okay? This is how you're gonna get your videos shown at the top first, right? We need to focus on YouTube search. It's gonna be like the most important thing when starting out from zero, okay? And I'm gonna kind of explain this. I'm gonna break it down for you. But guys, you need to focus on search, okay? So things like for my channel, right? If you're starting in my channel, right? We wanna do something like how to start affiliate marketing in 2021, right? And I'm going to show you how to do this, guys, a little bit later, but this is the things you want to focus on. You want to focus on this search here, right? You want to focus on these things here to make sure that your videos are shown at the top, okay? Now, if I go back over here, I'm going to show you how like browse features and suggested features works and why you don't want to like focus on that right away, okay? We just want to focus on YouTube search. But basically, guys, this is how browse features and suggested features works, okay? So Catherine Manning, she has a massive channel, okay? She gets hundreds of thousands of views per day. So what's gonna happen here, guys, is this is suggested features, right? Or this is suggested videos. Now, they're not gonna show your stuff here unless you have, 20,000 views, 100,000 views, right? So if you have 100K views, they're typically gonna show people that have 100K views here, okay? So when you just start out, you're not gonna get a lot of traction with browse features and suggested videos, okay? So it's really important they understand that, right? So let's just say you only get like 10 views, 100 views. Let's just say you get 10 views here. then videos on suggested are only going to show like 10, right? They're going to show like 10 here, maybe 15, maybe 100 views here. And that's the thing, right? We don't want to focus on browse features. We don't want to focus on suggested videos until you start getting a lot of traction, okay? This is very vital when you first get started, guys, okay? How do we do this, right? How do we actually get on YouTube search? How can we make sure we do that, right? And that's all about YouTube optimization, keyword research, and that's kind of the next phase, okay? But I need you to understand when you're first starting out, YouTube search is very, very important. Now I'm just going to show you one more thing, guys, before we move on, because this is really important, okay? This is like the golden keywords here, right? So you can see here, if I go to my YouTube search, right? And if I go just since my channel started, you can see which keywords have blown up my channel, right? So things like Jonathan Montoya, TikTok affiliate marketing, TikTok ads, affiliate marketing. These are the keywords that are showing my videos at the top, okay? These are the things that YouTube knows me for, right? They know me for TikTok marketing, for clickbank success, right? Make money online, stuff like that, right? These are my golden keywords. But to do that, you have to be able to show up with the longer tail keywords, which I'm about to show you in just a second, okay? Which leads me to phase number 4, right? The key factors when first starting out, right? So again, you want to start with YouTube search, okay? Really important, guys. You have to understand YouTube search is going to grow you from zero, okay? No matter what, I can help any of you, no matter what niche you are, no matter what you're talking about. I could literally help any single one of you grow from zero because I know the things that you need to focus on, right? To have a good video that's going to show up at top, there's a few factors that you need to know, right? First is we need to optimize our video for YouTube search, right? So basically what that means, right? Let's just say TikTok affiliate marketing, right? Let's just say I want my video to show up #1 on there, okay? There's a few things you need, okay? But if I want my video to show up #1, I have to have an optimized title, okay? I have to have an optimized description. And then there's 2 key factors that are gonna help you rank at the top, okay? And I'm gonna show you in just a second, okay? And it's these right here, okay? And it's a click-through rate and watch time, okay? Really, really important key factors, okay? I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna explain to this, I'm gonna show you how this works, okay? Now, this is one of my videos that has done extremely well, okay? This is just one video here, okay? Now, this is click-through rate, okay? What that means is when people type in the keyword TikTok affiliate marketing, this means that my video is gonna show up, but not necessarily get clicked on, okay? So let's just say it shows up 1,000 times, but it only gets clicked on 100 times, right? So if people click, right? Or if people, let's just say it shows, okay? 1,000 times, okay? It shows at the top 1,000 times, and it only gets clicked on 100 times, right? Or it gets clicked on 100 times. So you got about a 10% click-through rate, okay? 10% CTR, okay? Which is really high, by the way, okay? But what that means is basically how we stay at the top here is because we have a higher click-through rate, okay? So let's just say this guy, let's just say this has a 9% click-through rate. This guy probably has an 8.7 click-through rate, okay? Now what's important to understand is the reason why is because my thumbnail and my title, right? Why are people clicking on my videos rather than other videos? And that all comes down to the thumbnail and the actual keyword that we're using here, okay? That's why my video is showing at the top, because I have a high click-through rate. That's not the only factor here, okay? So another factor that we need to talk about is the view rate, okay? This is the view rate. Not only do we want to make sure that our videos are clicked on, we want to make sure that people are watching a large percentage of the video. And let's talk about video optimization, right? So we know the key factors here, right? So we want to optimize for click-through rate, we want to optimize for watch time. So how do we do video optimization, guys? Let's talk about that, okay? Now I do have a free PDF that's going to help you guys, and it's going to help you way more than this, okay? Now this is the PDF right here. This is my YouTube launch checklist. It's going to give you all the tools that I use to do this, right? This is going to be linked down below in the YouTube description. So I use a tool called TubeBuddy, okay? And I'm going to show you how this works in just a second. Let me pull this up right here, okay, guys? Here we go. So this is the tool right here, guys. Let me just show you guys. It's TubeBuddy right here. I do have an affiliate link to this, guys, so it's 100% free to use this, but this is a Chrome extension. I'll leave a link down below to TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy and how it works, but this is gonna be like an amazing tool to use, guys. This is one of the main tools I use, okay? Now, what that is, right? So TubeBuddy is right here at the top here. It's just a Chrome extension, guys. It's really, really useful here. So this is the TubeBuddy Chrome extension. Now, we're gonna use TubeBuddy to basically make sure we have a optimized keyword, okay? So if I go to crossbow deer hunting, that's the idea, right? But what's the actual keyword that we can use to show up our videos at the top, okay? So that's what we're gonna do now. So if we get our idea right here, and we're just gonna type into search, right? Crossbow deer hunting. Now with TubeBuddy, it's gonna give us a really good keyword that we can use, right? So if I go over here, and let's just go to TubeBuddy. If we go, here's TubeBuddy Search Explorer, okay? Now let me move this just a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, now if we go ahead and click here, it's gonna give us a score. Now we wanna score a 50 and above is typically what I recommend. Now you can see if I do crossbow deer hunting, it's a 4 out of 100, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do how to do crossbow deer hunting, and we're gonna see if that's a good keyword, okay? Okay, 28 out of 100, okay? So not the best, we're probably not gonna get our videos shown at the top, okay? Let's change that up a little bit. How to do crossbow deer hunting for newbies, okay? And what this tool does, it allows you to find these special keywords that are gonna get your videos ranked at the top, okay? Now, I'm gonna keep messing with this. I'm gonna put for beginners. I'm gonna try to find, sometimes this may take a while. Let me see if I can find one before, because I wanna do this live for you guys, for beginners. Let's just do in 2021, okay? Let's see if that does anything, okay? Here we go. So now you can see we're on a good trajectory, right? Now we're at 47 out of 100, right? Let's do best way to do crossbow deer hunting in 2021, right? And we can start kind of thinking of other ways to do this, right? So that's even worse. If we go to unweighted, this is going to give us a better idea, because the weighted tells me the keyword score for my channel, and mine's about making money online. So that's probably why it has no idea that I do deer hunting, right? So unweighted is going to be like a general channel, okay? Our general channel. Weighted is your specific channel, which I recommend you buy, but unweighted if you have the free version of this. So this is what I would use as a general channel, okay? So let's just start with this one here, right? Best way to do crossbow deer hunting for beginners, okay? Now if we go back to our spreadsheet here, guys, now remember, this is the idea, but the actual keyword we're using is this one right here. This is the golden keyword we're going to be using to basically get our channel videos at the top, okay? Now what I like to do here is put the TubeBuddy score, okay? And I believe we got a 64 out of 100, right? So if I go over here, I'm gonna put 64 out of 100, and that's good, right? Anything above a 50 is gonna be great. So I'm gonna put 50 plus right here, okay? And that's all you wanna do, guys. You wanna start finding the golden keywords, okay? Now, another tool I use, guys, and this is the second tool I use, and this is gonna be all outlined in this right here, okay? So if I go down in my document, so I created this document for you guys. You can see I have a link here to the first tool, which is TubeBuddy. Okay, I have my link here, and then I have a link to the second tool I'm about to show you, and that's Morning Fame, okay? Now with Morning Fame, this is a really cool software, okay? This is a paid software. It's very, very inexpensive, guys. I think it's like 10 bucks a month, something like that. But this is the software that I use, okay? Now I did mention that it's 100% free to start a YouTube channel. You don't have to use this, but I like to use this because I'll show you why, okay? Now you can see here, I made this video on how to make money with Google AdSense. That was my keyword, right? This is the one I found, TubeBuddy, right? That was what I put in the Excel spreadsheet. Now, what this tool does, Morning Fame, okay, is it actually shows you if this is an optimized keyword, right? It tells you if your title's good, it tells you if your description's good, right? So if I go over here and I highlight my description, you can see I have the keywords within the whole description, right? I have that keyword everywhere, okay? And the more keywords I have within the video, the easier it is to get my videos at the top, right? And more importantly here, guys, is I have all the tags, okay? All the tags of that, and it's gonna give me all the tags. This is an amazing software I use to be able to do that. And I'm gonna outline that here. This is all gonna be inside my document, guys, on how to do that, okay, guys? So that's how you optimize your video, right? You upload it, you optimize your video, you find the keywords, and then that's it, guys. Like, if you follow this method, you'll hit 6 figures with YouTube. Like, I don't know when you'll hit 6 figures, 7 figures, but you're gonna do it, right? You know, my business hasn't hit 7 figures yet, but I know if I continue this method, that it's gonna continue to grow. And that's the power of YouTube, right? If I show you this again, guys, this is a graph I show all the time, right? I know in the next few months, this is gonna spike even more. this is gonna go even more and more and more. And that's the power of YouTube. It's not like TikTok where you create a video and it dies out, right? This actually is like so powerful because you're making content that is shown forever and ever, okay? So really important that you understand that, guys. So anyways, I did have a few bonuses for you guys. I said you can have my exact YouTube keywords, scripts, slides, everything like that, guys. So let's talk about that real quick. Obviously, you know that YouTube keyword research, there's a lot to it, right? So I have my proven videos, my proven scripts that have really blown up my business and since I started. So I literally have every single script, every single video that I have ever done on here, okay? So like every single one is on here. I have all my scripts, all my keywords, all my slides, all this right here, okay? Now, to get access to this, guys, basically this is gonna be inside my 3-day business breakthrough challenge, which is only $7, okay? Now, I will probably raise the price on this because it's extremely valuable training on how to start your business, right? Because I did mention, right, how am I doing like 20, 30, even $40,000 per month with my YouTube? But that's because I know how to monetize my channel, right? So if you guys want to learn how to monetize this, right, not only grow a channel, but actually make money with it, I highly recommend my 3-day business breakthrough challenge. That'll be the first link in the description below. And then underneath that will be the YouTube launch checklist, which is this right here as well, okay? But if you guys want access to the 3-day business breakthrough challenge, my bonus to you guys, you're gonna get all my scripts, you're gonna get all my slides, you're gonna get all my keywords, okay? Now you go through this challenge, okay? And this is why you wanna take the challenge, is because I'm gonna show you how to set up the system, right? I'm gonna show you how to actually make money with this, right? I'm gonna show you how to actually build an email list, a brand, all that strong stuff, okay? Now at the end of day 3, I actually show you guys how to get my YouTube videos, my slides, my keywords, all that good stuff, okay guys? And that's how it works, okay? Now guys, do you guys want more help, right? Do you guys want more help on starting YouTube? Do you want like my in-depth step-by-step, like click here, like how to start a YouTube channel, okay guys? This is gonna be my full Freedom Breakthrough program, okay? So this is the Freedom Breakthrough complete program itself. I wanna just walk you through it and how it works, okay? And this is, I built my whole program on this, okay? Now if we go down over here, guys, this is like a whole course in itself, is the King of Free Traffic YouTube. Now, everything I did today was the foundations, how to get started. If you really want to dive deep, right? If you want to dive deep into how to optimize your videos, how to do keyword research, how to do scripting, how to get monetized, like the super in-depth stuff, I highly recommend that you enroll into my program, Freedom Breakthrough, guys. It's going to walk you through step by step on how to get started. Now, not only that, is you get my whole program, right? This is my whole program on how I went from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months and then quit my job in 9 months, okay? But like just this itself, guys, like this module itself is a whole course in itself. I used to sell it by itself. Now I put it in my whole complete program, Freedom Breakthrough. But I just want to mention that, guys, if you do want more help, this is kind of it's going to be my done with you program on how to scale and monetize a YouTube channel. So anyways, guys, I hope this video was of value. I wanted to really create something that, you know, most YouTubers don't do this, guys. Most YouTubers don't show everything. I just want to show you guys everything from beginning to end, my whole business, my whole structure. Again, guys, this has totally and radically changed my life. I went from electrical engineer, hating my job, to, you know, starting my business back in 2019. Of course, guys, I showed you, right? This is my first YouTube video here in 2019. And look at me now, like I'm still just starting with this YouTube game, and like it's been so profitable. It's been so amazing to be able to quit my job and be with my, you know, my wife, my daughter. We have a new one on the way, and to be able to stay with them and be able to work from home when I want, how I want. And the thing is, I love doing this, guys. I don't really need to do this. I can make money passively, and I'm happy. I'm making enough money, but I truly enjoy what I do. I want to help you guys do the same, guys. So anyways, I hope this video was of value. Please subscribe to the channel, guys, and you guys have a blessed day. God bless.